What's up, guys? I want to show you today in this video how I traded CROX today, and I was able to profit $1,400 in 80 minutes with calls option, despite the fact that the stock closed negative 4%. As you can see, I've bought at 12:20 p.m. 28 contracts and I paid $1,800. I was able to sell at 1:40 p.m. 28 contracts, making zero point 0.5 over here because I paid 320 and I sold at 370, which is about 15% profit in less than 90 minutes. So that was pretty good. I'm going to show you now how I did it and my thought process. So right here we have CROX on the 15 minutes time frame. I'm going to zoom this in so you guys can see better. And as you can see, when the market opened over here at 9:30, the stock was just sold off completely, went down. All the indicators were bearish. The five days double exponential moving average was below the 50, below the 20 and below the 50, and the MACD was bearish, was crossed to the bears, as you can see here. MACD bearish. RSI went to oversold condition over here. So everything was bearish. However, during the morning, I started to track the price action and the indicators. Why did I do that? Well, you could see, I'm going to zoom this in a little bit so you can see better. The RSI, I'm going to show you the RSI and the price. Well, when it went to oversold condition over here, made a low and then it traded sideways for a little bit, and then it made another low, but on the other side it started to make higher lows. So this is a bearish divergence. As you can see here, this goes down and the other side goes up. So it told me that the stock was gaining momentum and was gaining strength despite the fact that it was sold off so much. So I just waited for the indicators to turn bullish again, and that happened around over here around 12:20, 12:30. I'm gonna zoom some more for you to see. No, that does, I don't like that. Let me do this. Okay, here you can see clearly. So over here now you can see this. I can make it, I can do it. Okay, here it's clear enough. All right, so over here when I bought on this candle, in the moment that I bought, this candle was green. And as you can see, the 20 days the 5 days double exponential moving average, the white line, crossed above the 20 days moving average, which is a good sign, and the price went above both lines. So that's what I bought. And yes, the first 10 minutes the stock went down, so I was temporarily at a loss. My stop loss was very tight, was literally here, and so I went close to it. But then the next 30 minutes, the MACD crossed to the bulls. There it is, over here. And suddenly, 30 minutes later, we had this huge spike. And my target price was around 123, so I sold exactly over here. Yeah, I went a little bit higher, but honestly, I didn't care. And I was able to profit 15%. Now, I was keeping track also on the 5 minutes time frame, and the reason is no, it was the 3 minutes time frame. And the reason is that it's something very interesting happened over here. So when the stock had that huge momentum and went from almost 120, 121, 120 to 123, it made this gap over here. And I started to fill up my order, but it didn't, the order didn't sell. And then I had this huge sell off, and I said, oh, I wasn't fast enough. I should have automated that, but I didn't think about it. And then it made this gap. So as you can see, the price went down and filled the gap, and then it went straight up. At this point, I had an automatic sell because I set my price to sell automatically, and it went this spike up and it sold automatically all the contracts. That's how I made my profit. It was a really fast and easy trading, and honestly, I didn't really cared about what happened later after I got out. And as you can see, this was pretty much the peak for after I entered the trade, and then after that it just went sideways, and then it sold off before the end of the day. So that's it, guys. I hope this helps. Please leave a like, follow, and share this content. I hope that many of you could benefit from this type of video.